What is up, everyone, and happy Halloween. You're watching a special Halloween edition of What's Poppin'. And I am your host, Tethered, and today again I am joined by my lovely co-host, Mrs. Tethered.
Boo! What's Poppin' is a weekly show that covers interesting topics around the Population 1 competitive scene. We're basically an esports news show that only covers everyone's favorite VR Battle Royale sensation.
Now on to the news.
C-Class just wrapped up its third week, and what a week it was. This had been the most shoutcasted week for C-Class that they have had all season. Tardigrada Taco made his triumphant return by covering 4 lobbies and shoutcasting newcomer. The Don 84 also made his debut this week as a shoutcaster for a Frontier game. And of course, our pal Zork was also kicking butt as per usual in the casting scene. Sunday's games had a little hiccup. It seems that a few of us on the west side of the Pacific were not informed that daylight savings time started over there in Europe, so the first Kingdom game on Sunday started a bit late. Things eventually kicked off and C-Class's top competitors were able to make it one heck of an event. Here are the top 3 teams for each division in C-Class. The schedule for the 4th and final week of C-Class has been posted on our website pop1comp.com. Be sure to check it out and stay tuned for announcements regarding playoffs for the Kingdom Division and qualifiers for Season 6.
Mixed Doubles is tearing it up with scrims during the off-season. They are quite literally holding scrims every single night, all to keep players warmed up for their upcoming 10th season. Here you can see the scrim schedule. Sign up with a partner or 3 and take advantage of these opportunities while they are still happening. Season 10 is set to kick off on November 5th. And there is still time to register, but you better quick on that. You better jump on that pretty quickly as time is running out.
Game Over's Pop 1 League is in full swing. This league only allows a limited amount of weapons, such as knives and of course ops. All other weapons are off. They are running it largely the same as Go is ran, and the season wraps up on November 3rd. Make sure to join Go's Discord if you want to keep up to date on how your favorite players are performing.
Before we get on to our next stories, we want to introduce Zork.TTV, who will be giving us the comp scene weather forecast. Take it away, Zork.
What's poppin', everybody? I'm Zork, and I'm here to bring you the official weather report for What's Poppin'. As we near the best holiday of the year, and in regards to current active Pop 1 comp leagues, we must ask, who will be tricked? And which teams will be the treats? Even though Clan Wars and Mixed Double seasons haven't started yet, the Pro Battle League has finally erupted with such fierceness, it pushed a huge heat wave through the Pop 1 community last week. The inaugural week of Pro Battle League almost set our streams on fire, with constant combat, high pressure zones, and an uncontrollable thirst for blood in the water. And while tears of joy created a thunderstorm of bragging rights, the spectator turnout added to the precipitation index, with players across several clans and free agents literally making it rain and flooding in our shoutcasting streams. This past Sunday, we experienced an unpredictable turnout pattern, as us Yanks forgot, or were just ill-informed twits. The daylight savings time ends on the last Sunday of October in the EU. Despite the turbulence of some players and squads showing up within a 1-hour difference, all leagues stabilized lobbies and pivoted back into a regular seasonal comp system. This upcoming week, C-Class Season 5, with record-breaking 90-plus players, will come to a close with qualifiers and such to follow. Looking back at our historical comp weather data, we anticipate an increase in atmospheric pressure this week, creating a turbulent front through all 5 divisions, with unstable lobbies and rage-quitting squad mates racing across plains and the rest of the evolving map. Please, stay tuned for increased temperatures through those qualifiers with rotating sweat zones. And I, Zork, hopefully will be back with more weather reports if I'm not escorted by security here at WP Studios. Back to you, Tethered.
Thank you, Zork, for that weather update. We appreciate having you on our team. Clans League posted some cool new logos for their upcoming third season on their Discord. Now, Clans League, Wars League, and Legions League have their own logo. Our friends at PNN will be covering this change more in detail, so don't forget to check them out on Honeygun's Twitch channel.
Registration of FFC EU's second Duo League is still open, but will be ending soon. So if you are an EU player and want to participate, sign up on their Discord server. The Duo season will be starting on November 6th. FFC EU recently announced a Duos tournament to kick off the second season. It will be this coming Sunday, November 5th at 2 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. for our friends in the EU. The tournament will be shoutcasted by Go Easel and Tethered.
PBL just finished the first week of its first season. The folks at RBL have been doing a great job running the league and keeping it firing on all cylinders. As expected for any new league, there were definitely some bumps and bruises, but in the end, the games were entertaining, not only just to watch, but to play in as well. Here are the top 3 teams for each division. The schedule for the rest of the season has already been posted. You can check it out either on their Discord or on POPn.com.
ARC's Diamond Division is winding down with only 2 more weeks to go. If you aren't already aware of it, ARC is where the Diamond or Elite players go to compete, trash talk, and have fun while doing it. There are new rumors circulating that they will be bringing back their Gold Division players that are not quite yet at the skill level required to be considered a Diamond player. It is likely that if this rumor was true, the leadership over at ARC will be announcing qualifiers for players that wish to compete in the Gold Division next season. The top 3 teams for ARC's Diamond Division will show as followed.
I know we haven't covered much of POP1 Pro League yet, but now is as good a time as any. POP1 Pro League, or as it's known, P1PL, truly is a league that was built with the pros in mind. They hold weekly scrimmages for the pro players to practice their maneuvers, and they hold league games on Saturdays. You'll see a lot of the top players from the VIP, VRS, Go, WWW, and other pro clans. So if you're looking for the top players, you'll frequently find them scrimming in P1PL. Check out some of our pals, such as Honeygun_Go, VIPX Ryan Today, and VIPX Kev on Twitch if you're interested in watching them playing.
For our final story, we wanted to cover some new updates made to pop1comp.com. We recently added 2 new pages to the site. The first is a standings page, where you can see the top 5 teams for each division in each league that is currently running a season of comp. You'll find standings for C-Class, PBL, ARC, and P1PL on that page. Secondly, we built a page to link comp news. We of course have a link to this show and to our friends over at PNN Pop News Network. Their show is a lot like ours, but in a much longer format. If you are hoping for more than just the headlines that we cover, then make sure to check them out. Link to their platform will be on the pop1comp.com.
And that is all, folks. We here at What's Poppin' want to give you a huge thanks for checking us out on YouTube and TikTok. Your comments and suggestions have been heard, and we appreciate everything that you do for the Population 1 community. We started this show because we enjoy the game and the community that it has created, and we hope that by some small part that this show and pop1comp.com can enhance your gaming experience.
Thank you for watching and have a happy Halloween!